you. Did you really just have to spray in my face? And we're going to talk about Elise, who had something else spray on her face. And yes, it was white and thick, but she didn't swallow.
Her and Nat got right into it. She went off yelling at it, in front of the whole bar.
We see Elise's gay boyfriend recap the last episode to his current boyfriend. How dare you, sir? That's my job on the show, is to recap, not yours. Anyway, Elise's gay boyfriend's boyfriend, I think I said that right, is just looking back at his boyfriend saying, "Draw me like one of your French whores."
I'm really embarrassed.
She says she shouldn't have acted that way, and no duh. There's nobody in the world who would act the way you did. I mean, I don't know, not unless if you just love being embarrassed all the time, which there are people like that. Some people, their kink is to be shamed and embarrassed. What's it called? A shame kink? A kink shame? No, you don't kink shame the shame kink. That's it.
I'm sorry that I did that to you.
She says that she's worried about where they stand as a couple, and her gay boyfriend just says, well, it shouldn't have happened to begin with. And we can all agree with that. I mean, why do you have to make such a display? Oh, I know why. It's because all these cameras are here and you're on 90 Day Fiancé. She then bends over to show him her butt, but it didn't work to win him over because she has no butt. Can you stop bending over like that? No matter how far you bend over, a rump doesn't just magically appear. If she had a genie, her 3 wishes would be a butt and to turn into Steven Seagal. Because right now she's halfway there, but she's getting closer though. Anytime I see her, she looks more and more like Steven Seagal than Steven Seagal looks like Steven Seagal, so take that how you want it. I don't know. Who here wants to sleep with Steven Seagal? I've never watched one of his films and was like, yeah, that's great, but what would be better is if he had a pussy. Hey, is that a microphone in your butt, or did you just shit your pants? I shit my pants. Now they're at the zoo and they see a bunch of caged 90 Day cast members.
Hi! Wait, she's so cute.
She is very cute.
And then for some reason, Elise's gay boyfriend says this.
I do know koalas do carry chlamydia.
I learned that the hard way. Hey, yo, this guy's not one of us. He likes to screw koalas.
And I'm sorry.
They then have a very serious conversation that I'm not listening to. And it's not that I'm just not listening to it because I'm being mean or anything. It's just that they're just so goddamn boring that anything they say just ends up sounding like, what's it called? Peanuts? You know the show Peanuts with Charlie Brown? Yeah, they all end up sounding like the parents on Charlie Brown's or wah, 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 wah. Yeah, I don't know what they said this entire time because that's all I hear. And what's the point of even hearing what she has to say? It's not like it has a meaning, merit, or anything behind it. She just talks just to talk.
Are you giving me another chance?
Elise knows she screwed up, so she's trying to make it up to her gay boyfriend and uses her money to make him feel better. You see, that's all you had to do this whole time, is just use your money. Even though you said that you're tired of guys using you for your money, but then you talk about other people talking about, oh, you have a financial stranglehold on them. Well, check this out. You're just projecting. You use your money so people have to rely on you financially also, don't you? And then whenever they do, you're like, why does this keep happening to me?
It's nice.
It's a big house. We can have sex in a lot of rooms.
And now they are on their vacation in the mountains and he creams all over her. We got a spitter! Elise then starts acting like a crazy person again and starts throwing pasta all over the wall. Sorry, not pasta, penne, and she's trying to see if it sticks. Because apparently she read online if you throw spaghetti at the wall, it sticks. Yes, it does. But they never mentioned that about panini, pazuzu, whatever the shit those round circle pasta things are.
Oh my God, there's butter in here.
And what's cool is you see her making this, and then when they're outside eating, it magically transforms into spaghetti noodles. I bet somebody on the crew is like, hey, yo, don't eat that stuff. It looks like poison. Here, I'll make y'all actual spaghetti. Or they had Jenny come in and make Jenny spaghetti. Because, yeah, that looks like just ragu and pasta noodles. And why does that pasta look so weird? Whenever I make pasta, it just looks normal. And there's hardly any sauce on it. Do y'all not like sauce? I love my stuff covered in sauce. How about y'all? Let me know how y'all like to eat your spaghetti. Obviously, I like to eat a lot of spaghetti. This is a new angle for y'all. Y'all never see the full chub up close, have y'all? It's so inviting, isn't it? The more you stare at it, the more you just love it. Embrace my tub. Y'all can't see my balls, right?
Am I ever gonna meet your son?
Shit, I don't even talk to my son, girl. Daddy, I miss you so much, Daddy. Why don't you come visit me, Daddy? Well, you see, I was having a sex vacation with Steven Seagal. Elise's gay boyfriend even mentions how he thinks his son thinks that he could visit more, but he can't. And here he is on vacation during a time that I guess he could visit him, but he doesn't. And that's it for Elise. Let's talk about Jovon right quick. Any of you guys want to see my big American poops? So Jovon is at an amusement park, and the only time we see him smile is when he does childish things. Jovon is the only guy who wants a traditional marriage, but he doesn't want to be a traditional husband by supporting his wife.
We decided to look at rings.
Oh my God, this isn't good. You think my bro Jovon is talking about spending money? Heck no, he doesn't want to spend anything. He's on that old Cracker Jack budget. The ring that he's looking at is $268, which is not a bad price at all. But Jovon says, can't we just go to that quarter machine and buy you a ring? Come on, girl. It's just symbolic. I don't know, man. $268 doesn't seem like a bad price for a ring. How much money did Jovon expect to spend on a ring? What was your budget, sir?
I'm broke, nigga! I'm broke!
Jovon then tells his wife that she needs to lower her expectations, and she says, my expectations are already low. I'm with you. And that's it for Jovon, sadly. Let's go on to Lisa and Daniel.
There's one thing you didn't fulfill last night for me. Oral sex.
She said that oral sex is very important because before him, she used to be a lesbian and would only do strictly oral and scissoring.
I have my
You sure do, buddy. You sure do. He's like, I don't do that. What's the point of using my tongue when I have this thing? Dude, it's about giving. It's about giving something and not having to receive at the same time. You use that thing, you're getting something also. It's about making your partner feel loved. Congratulations, you used your penis, sir. I wonder if it fit her like a glove this time. You know she's his own personal Muppet.
When we get married, I'll make it up to you.
Like I said before, he just kicks that can way far down the road. He's like, yeah, of course I'll give you oral once we're married. And then once they're married, he's like, of course I'll give you oral once I get that green card. And once he gets that green card, he's like, because he left. He then says he'll still need money from her, but she says she can't give him any because she needs to save for the visa. They are now at the airport because Lisa is going home. Goodbye, Lisa. Oh boy, we didn't talk about her wig, did we? Let's go back a little bit. Look at that thing. God dang, how much sex did y'all have last night? Is that what the king's gonna use instead of that lion? Anyway, they're saying their goodbyes and Daniel cries out of happiness because he knows he'll never have to sleep with her until he's in America. Well, maybe it's like he's kind of happy because he knows he won't have to sleep with her in the immediate future, but he has that feeling of dread knowing that he'll have to sleep with her eventually. And when he does, he's gonna have to go down on her. Oh God. He's gonna be like, hey honey, why is it bald down there? You need to put a special wig right down there. And then he just throws like a matted up wig. Oh god, that's disgusting. Anyway, we see Lisa crying as she leaves. And that's the people I'm talking about this time. So what did we learn today on TLC? We learned that Elise doesn't like using her money to make people fall in love with her, but when they start to fall out of love with her, she uses her money to make them fall in love with her. We found out that Jovon doesn't just take big American craps, he is the big American crap. And we find out that Lisa's wet dream is to scissor with Daniel. Oh, so romantic. Anyway, guys, this is where I'm going to leave off on today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't worry about this setting. We had a little basement flood that I'm fixing currently, and the whole room is all fudged up. So right now we're airing out the basement and all that, so why not just do it on the stairs? This is the first time I'm seated for a video. I feel like I'm a lot more relaxed. I'm not as loud, crazy, and obnoxious. I don't know. You tell me, what do you like? You like the stairs? You like that set over there? Actually, I did a poll before. I'm like, hey, what do you guys like more? The green screen set or the basement set? And a majority of the people voted for the basement set. So here I am, chilling in the basement. Alright guys, that's it. This has been Dee-man Johnson III, and don't forget that I'm proud of you and you're doing a great job no matter what, so always keep it up. Anyway, I'm effing off, and I'm gonna do some cool stuff. Y'all have a good one, and I hope y'all do some cool stuff as well. As long as it's not having sex with Elise, because that is not cool stuff. That's the opposite of cool stuff. That's cruel stuff. Alright. Ugh.